Welcome to this video on the social philosophy of education. In this unit, we explore democracy, socialism, social institutions, and the concepts of equality and equity in an educational context. We begin with the role of social institutions and multicultural education. We will examine how family, school, the state, and culture shape the learning experience. Social institutions are established patterns of relationships and behaviors organized to meet society's needs. Their core function is socialization, where individuals internalize society's values and skills. Education is deeply intertwined with these institutions. There are 6 major agencies of socialization: the family, which provides early emotional security; schools for formal knowledge; communities and peers; religious institutions; the state, which regulates education; and mass media, which shapes attitudes. The relationship between education and institutions is reciprocal. Education is shaped by society, yet it also reforms or sustains that society. It can act as a conservative force or as a progressive one, challenging inequalities. Multicultural education recognizes the diverse backgrounds of learners and rejects a single dominant cultural standard. In India, with its vast cultural and linguistic mosaic, this approach is a practical necessity. James A. Banks outlines 5 goals for multicultural education: content integration, knowledge construction, prejudice reduction, equity pedagogy, and empowering school culture. The implications for education are significant. Curricula should represent multiple perspectives, support mother tongue learning, foster intercultural sensitivity in teachers, ensure fair assessment, and actively counter discrimination. For exam preparation, remember, multicultural education requires active restructuring, not just tolerance. Focus on Banks's dimensions and how this framework connects to tribal identity and constitutional rights in India. Critically, we must avoid the, quote, tourist curriculum that trivializes culture. Instead, we should aim for, quote, intercultural education that emphasizes active exchange while balancing cultural differences with national unity. Next, we examine equality and equity in education, looking at how fairness and justice are distributed across educational opportunities. Equality in education means providing the same access and resources to all learners regardless of background. It involves 4 key dimensions: access, provision, treatment, and outcome. Equity, however, focuses on fairness by allocating support differentially based on need. It recognizes that individuals start from different positions and aims to remove structural barriers. While equality provides uniform treatment, equity uses differentiated support to ensure fair outcomes. Understanding this comparison is key to addressing systemic educational disadvantages. To conclude, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar advocated for education to annihilate caste discrimination and empower the oppressed, a powerful reminder of education's role in seeking justice and equity. Let's explore the educational implications for policy and school-level practices. At the policy level, India ensures constitutional guarantees through articles like 14, 15, and 21A. Affirmative action, such as reservation, acts as an equity-based intervention, alongside targeted schemes for girls' education and marginalized groups. At the school and classroom level, teachers can implement differentiated instruction to adapt to learner needs. Remedial teaching, gender-sensitive pedagogy, and universal design for learning help reduce inequalities, positioning the teacher as an active agent of social justice. For your examinations, keep these key points in mind. Equality involves sameness of treatment, while equity focuses on fairness through differentiated support. Justice aims to remove structural barriers entirely. Rawls's difference principle and Ambedkar's philosophy of social justice remain foundational references. Also, remember that the National Education Policy 2020 explicitly promotes equity and inclusion. It identifies socioeconomically disadvantaged groups, or SEDGs, providing a highly relevant contemporary example to cite in your answers. Critical perspectives are essential. Equity interventions, like reservations, require periodic review to remain effective and prevent resentment. Conversely, formal equality without equity-based correction can entrench historical privilege, as advantaged learners often possess pre-existing social and cultural capital. The policy challenge is to design interventions that are well-targeted and genuinely focused on closing outcome gaps. This summary brings together our exploration of how democracy, socialism, and institutional life interact with education to shape society. This quick revision chart organizes the themes we have covered: democracy, socialism, social institutions, multicultural education, and equality and equity. Refer to this chart to see the central ideas and key thinkers associated with each topic. Finally, we have compiled a list of suggested long answer questions and readings for your essay practice. These resources will help you deepen your understanding of the philosophical foundations discussed in this unit. Thank you for joining this study session.